The team is convinced that something significant lies beneath the swamp. Standing near the shore, in an area rich with history, they prepare to investigate a site that has seen considerable activity over the years. Rick Lagina, along with his nephew, metal detection expert Gary Drayton, and heavy equipment operator Billy Gerhardt, is ready to begin excavation near the mysterious cobblestone pathway in the northern region of the swamp. "Which side are you going to put the spoils on?" one of them asks. "Probably over this way," comes the response. "Okay, mate. We'll get ready for 'em and count all those silver coins," Drayton jokes as they prepare to dig. The smell of fresh, undisturbed earth fills the air, a sign that they're breaking ground in an untouched area. Rick emphasizes the importance of understanding the swamp, convinced that it holds key answers. "I truly believe that," he states. "How do you deny that there are some sort of answers here that affirm the fact that this may have been a multi-generational attempt to hide something on Oak Island?" Suddenly, Billy halts the digging. "Hold up. See this log here," he says, pointing to a large timber embedded in the ground. The team gathers around, quickly spotting additional logs running in a specific direction. "Big ones," someone notes. "So somebody was out here doing something," another adds. As they continue, the scraping of the excavator reveals a thick layer of rocks beneath the wood. "There's the bottom," Billy calls out. They find a boulder among the stones, evidence that the structure may have been intentionally constructed. "It looks a lot like the cobbles from the paved area," one of them observes. "Same kind of rock." "But you don't see this kind of rock on the beach," another chimes in, puzzled by the discovery. Their attention shifts to another find, a log embedded north-south with large timbers running east-west above it. The structure appears deliberate, and as they examine a pile of stones stacked atop each other with no material in between, they recall an earlier analysis from Dr. Spooner. "I remember when Dr. Spooner looked at the paved area, he said that's not common in nature," Rick remarks. The discovery raises a flood of questions. For now, they decide to stand down and bring in Tom Nolan for his expertise. Tom, the son of the late treasure hunter Fred Nolan, arrives to examine the discovery. As he looks over the logs, he estimates the structure extends at least 14 feet. "We never really found that end, and we never really found this end," he notes. The logs are massive, buried beneath a substantial root structure, suggesting they have been there for a long time. Tom shakes his head. "I don't think this was done by us or my dad," he says. "Getting logs this size out here would have been quite the job. I can't imagine how somebody really did." The team points out another curious detail: "We got rocks in a row underneath here." Tom examines the formation. "Yeah, that's almost a perfect line. If you're saying this probably wasn't your dad's work and that he didn't know about it, then this is certainly very interesting," Rick comments. "One thing is clear, the structure is well made." "That's not a small log there," someone remarks. "What in the heck is going on?" They discuss the two elements of the construction, the carry logs acting as the foundation and the platform logs resting atop them. Multiple platform logs are visible, running in different directions. At the bottom of the excavation site, they notice an intentional layer of cobblestone. "I don't know its relevance yet," Rick admits, "but it's definitely quite large." "This is a mystery," someone agrees. "And it's massive. The structure appears to be capable of carrying a tremendous amount of weight." "I think you're right," Tom says, inspecting the find. Now, the team must determine its purpose and age. "We have enough for Dr. Spooner to make a pretty good evaluation," one suggests. "Yeah, I think we get Dr. Spooner in. He can take organic samples that we can date," Rick agrees. With that, the day's work is done. "It was a cool day," one of them says. "Interesting day," another adds. "A new discovery on Oak Island," Rick states. "It's a great day." The following morning, the team continues their investigation. Surveyor Ian Spooner joins them, taking a look at the site. "You seen anything like this before, Ian?" someone asks. "No," Ian replies. "I haven't. And I haven't seen a platform like this either." The platform logs extend into the land, leading the team to a striking realization. "It's almost like this is a ramp," one of them suggests. "Yes," Ian agrees. Could this be part of an ancient hidden structure? A loading dock for treasure? Or something even more significant? The mystery deepens, and with every new find, the team moves one step closer to uncovering the truth hidden beneath Oak Island. The discovery of the ramp structure is undeniably fascinating. It is not just an ordinary pathway but a massive construction built to support extremely heavy loads. If it was merely for access, such an elaborate design wouldn't have been necessary. This structure was built with a specific purpose in mind, but what exactly was that purpose? What makes this find even more intriguing is that it is the first structural evidence pointing directly to the eye of the swamp. Dr. Spooner's research has already revealed industrial activity in the area dating back centuries, adding another layer of mystery to this peculiar site. The Eye of the Swamp, a mysterious circular formation within Oak Island's triangle-shaped swamp, first caught the team's attention in 2019. The area, where vegetation never seemed to grow, was drained, revealing a carefully arranged formation of large boulders. Due to its eerie resemblance to the Masonic all-seeing eye, the team dubbed it the Eye of the Swamp. This site became even more intriguing when organic material analysis dated its construction between 1680 and 1700, suggesting significant human activity at that time. As the investigation continues, Ian notices a small rock wedged between a wooden beam and a larger rock. This seemingly minor detail could hold major significance if the lowest piece of wood resting on the rocks can be accurately dated. It would confirm that the rock formation predates the wood. If this entire structure dates back to the same period as the Eye of the Swamp, it could support the long-standing theory about William Phipps. Sir William Phipps, a 17th-century English treasure hunter and politician, is suspected of having buried treasure in Oak Island's legendary Money Pit. In 1687, Phipps salvaged treasure from the Spanish galleon Concepcion, which had sunk near the Dominican Republic in 1641. However, historical records suggest that only a fraction of the ship's vast wealth was ever accounted for, fueling speculation that Phipps and his Masonic associate, Captain Andrew Belcher, might have hidden a substantial portion elsewhere, possibly on Oak Island. This theory gained more traction in 2021 when the team uncovered iron tools on Lot 5 that were scientifically traced back to Phipps' birthplace. Now, with the Eye of the Swamp and other man-made features emerging, could they finally be closing in on real evidence supporting this theory? The team agrees to send the wooden samples for dating, hoping they will provide further confirmation. The entire area seems to have been intentionally designed, perhaps as a stable working platform in the bog. If the dates align with the late 1600s, it could solidify the link to Phipps' treasure. Their plan is clear: continue excavating along this line, searching for metal artifacts, bobby dazzlers, and other top-pocket finds. There are still many unanswered questions, but one thing is certain: the hunt is far from over, and Oak Island may yet reveal its secrets.